Hello, this is Crandall with Credit Suite, and in this short video we're going to talk a little bit more about small business loans. Now, most business owners go to their bank when they need to get money, but according to the Department of Revenue, less than 2% of all business loans even come from the big banks that you're mostly familiar with. Banks deal with really conservative risk, and business lending is actually very high risk because statistically over 90% of businesses fail within the first 10 years of business. So the result is that 89% of business bank applications are typically denied if you're looking at a resource known as the Small Business Lending Index. This is also why Bloomberg says funding a new small business, don't even bother with the banks. Again, most people go to banks to get money, but this isn't the best place to get money. There's actually a lot of money available today. It's just most of it is available from alternative lenders. So if you're looking for money for your business, there is really very good news. There's actually billions of dollars to be lent on small businesses. As a matter of fact, small business lending has reached record levels in the last year. But most of this money is not going to come from the big banks. So don't even think of going to talk to your local banker or going to the big banks to try to get a business loan unless your business is nearly perfect. You see, the real problem isn't that there's not money to borrow. It's that most business owners just don't know where to go to actually get approved. And again, that's what we're going to give you a real brief look into here in this short video. So the most popular type of alternative financing that's available today are called cash flow loans or merchant advances. Now, you could be approved even with credit issues and even if you have no collateral. This is a really big deal because when you're talking about SBA loans, big conventional bank loans, the reason most people can't get approved for them is because of these two things. Because they require really good personal credit, really good business credit, really good bank credit, which most people don't have. To have a good bank credit score, for example, you would need $10,000 to be kept in your bank account at all times. Most small businesses don't have that. A lot of people don't have perfect credit on the business or personal side. Okay, but with these type of loans, it doesn't matter, nor does it matter if you have collateral. Most conventional loans require 50 to 100% collateral for whatever you're borrowing, but not cash flow loans. You'll need to have at least $10,000 a month in revenue and be in business 1 year or more to get approved. And you can get funding in as little as 72 hours with just a quick bank statement review. These loans are most popular because you can get fast, easy money. They're easy to get approved because if you manage your bank account responsibly and have $10,000 or more in revenue and 1 year in business, you'll typically get approved. And we've seen people get approved in as little as 24 hours for this kind of money. It's very common to see approvals within 72 days or less. Another type of financing out there is unsecured financing. And if you have good personal credit or have a guarantor who does, you can get unsecured financing even if you're a startup. This is fantastic. There's not a lot of financing out there that's feasible for startups. This is one that is. This financing is no doc, stated income. No bank statements or tax returns are required for approval. You'll need a 700 or higher score to get approved, and you can typically get financing for up to 5 times whatever your highest credit limit account is right now. Now, if you have assets you can pledge as collateral, then you can get a loan regardless of your personal credit and cash flow. And these are the lowest rates of any kind of business lending available today, usually 1 to 5% rates, and you can close pretty fast, usually within 1 to 2 weeks. Now, some types of acceptable collateral that might work for collateral-based financing is 401ks or stocks, inventory, equipment, commercial real estate, even a book of business if you're an insurance agent. Now, another financing source is private money. If you do have credit scores above 650 and good tax returns that show good revenue and profit that increases from year to year, then private money alternative SBA programs might be right for you. Depending on the source, you can usually get between $50,000 and $20 million. Amounts are really going to be based on the kind of revenues or profits you're generating. And many sources offer rates of only 7 to 12% and close within 30 days. These are great alternatives to SBA where you might not be perfect, but you're good enough with your financials and credit to qualify for something that's just short of SBA. So this video was designed to be a short synopsis of what's available out there in the business lending space. If you got some good information, please make sure you like the video, and most importantly, make sure you subscribe to our channel, because on our channel we go through hour-long videos that walk you through 5, 10, 15, 20 different kinds of financing that might work for your small business. Credit you can get as a startup, credit you can get as a minorities, credit you can get as that focus on women and veterans, and more and more. So make sure you check it out. And also make sure you click on the link on this video. We're always giving away good free resources that will help make it easier for you to get small business loans. Again, this is Ty Crandall. Thank you very much for taking the time to check out this short video.